A is meant to be fun, it's meant to be a humorous and satirical comment on what's occurring, which is this dehumanisation, but there's a serious message behind it as well. And I don't really know anybody who lives in Sydney or any metropolitan area anywhere who can live on $308 a week in any way whatsoever. Most people would be lucky to pay their rent. When we're on that sort of wage, on that type of condition, how the hell do we get jobs when you can't pay electricity, you can't afford a phone, you can't afford public transport, let alone the type of harassment that comes in through the job providers and the like, and these extended sort of bullying procedures that are being added on top of needing to seek 20 jobs a day.
They can't eat, they can't pay their rent, they're living in fear, they feel ashamed, they're isolated, they're telling me the same story every day. Now, when the government announced 10 days ago that they were going to take the rate back to pre-COVID days with a $50 increase, it was outrageous. And there's a huge disconnect in that statement and what's actually happening. A huge disconnect.
No movement for change has started out big on the basis of having hundreds of thousands of people in the street. Everything starts out small. We can be small, but we can grow. But we need to work out what is it we need to do to reach the people who are affected by this and give them the confidence to feel they can get up and stand up. And why is the government doing it? I think the government is doing it to make a cheap labour supply for, especially at the moment, hospitality and agriculture, which are used to relying on ultra-cheap labour of people who are on dodgy visas or limited visas. And it's not being done because they've got some idea that, just because they've got an idea that the government shouldn't support people, they've got an idea, they're under pressure to make sure there's a cheap labour supply. It's the same thing that's been going on with a low minimum wage.